A lot of people, when they're addicted to gambling, they go through intense bursts of activity. So they might be trying to regulate their behaviour because they know they've got a problem, and they'll give up intensely for a few days, and they might cut up their credit cards, they might smash up their iPad, they might be extreme in avoiding any opportunities to gamble, but then it all gets too much and they lapse and they go back and they go back and they binge on gambling because they're feeling so bad about lapsing, and then they feel so bad that they go back the other way and they intensively give up again. And it's this swing day to day, week to week, month to month that is a problem actually, because um, the whole of life really, the wisdom would suggest, is about consistency, is about doing something consistently day in, day out. So giving an example, brushing your teeth for 2 minutes or brushing your teeth for 10 minutes or 30 minutes on one day won't actually do anything. It won't actually benefit you. It's brushing your teeth twice a day for 2 minutes a time that will be the benefit. And that's what you need to do in terms of gambling addiction as well, of giving up gambling, is to have that consistency. So day to day. So if you lapse, then don't go back to it. Just accept that you've had a lapse, move on, and go back to that consistent element of it, and do something that is consistent each time you are tempted to lapse. So for example, if you're tempted, then decide that you're going to go for a run every time you're tempted, or you're going to bake a loaf of bread every time you're tempted, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter, because that way you'll be training your neurons a different pattern, and eventually over time your neurons will actually have that pattern, and that will be the pattern that there is, and that will be your consistent pattern. And that's how the brain works. So in that battle between consistency and intensity, try and move towards that consistent practice.